There were two phases to exercise Cold Harbour. Phase 1 occurred on the Spirit of Tasmania as it sailed from Devonport to Melbourne, and that was where the HMS Reconnaissance team operated below decks, investigating the cargo spaces for a suspicious cargo. Phase 2 took place at VEMTech, or the Victorian Emergency Management Training Centre, and there they have a model ship which we used to replicate a ship at sea, and we deployed to that ship using a helicopter and also undertook a number of drills on board. It was the first time we'd used VEMTech and the first time we'd worked with Metropolitan Fire Brigade. It's great to get invited down. It was a fantastic facility and it was really valuable for us to use it. It replicates a lot of the working environment of a normal ship, but without a lot of the safety risks that's taken on board for training. Yeah, look, we had a variety of personnel from AMSA, Fire Rescue New South Wales and the Metropolitan Fire Brigade operating at VEMTech in Victoria. We had two crews and whilst one crew was undertaking exercises on board, the other crew were practicing their deployment on the helicopter out in the field. And then when it came time for the other crews, they swapped over and reversed roles. Well, because the hazardous and noxious substance reconnaissance capability deploys infrequently, it's important to practice. We haven't had too many live call-outs. So we practice every year and we also undertake regular skills maintenance training. We had a simulated situation on board the Spirit of Tasmania where a chap who visits the markets regularly was plying his wares, had inappropriately stowed chemicals and undeclared. So we simulated an environment where the ship was actually at some risk of its mechanical and electrical spaces because of this leak. So we simulated a response on board with the Hazardous Noxious recon team. That's essentially one AMSA officer who's a maritime casualty officer drawn from our pool of surveyors and 4 people from Fire Rescue New South Wales, including a senior HAZMAT officer. Basically, the HAZMAT team undertakes a reconnaissance and establishes what the issue is with the chemical involved. And they report that information back to the MCO, who then advises decision makers on shore about the best way to treat the issues. Generally speaking, the team will receive a brief from the crew and the master as to what the issue was or what caused them to be called in the first place. They'll then undertake their normal HAZMAT role, so they'll take their detectors, their breathing apparatus and whatever protective material they need, and they'll go down and explore around the area where the incident was reported, try to establish what's going on. Yeah, look, it was a great opportunity, again, to practice the hazardous noxious substance recon team. This is the first time we've been on board a large vessel, so it was great to get on board the Spirit of Tasmania, and the captain and crew and the management there were very appreciative, and we're very appreciative of their efforts. Once again, also VEMTech, the training centre there, was a fantastic opportunity to get on board there and to practice the helicopter deployments.